Also in attendance was tech billionaire Elon Musk.
Are you very unhappy with Elon? You are, well, throw him out of here.
How's it? Hang loose. Welcome to Mongoose Max Hawaii, the channel. Gotta press the button. Speaking of buttons, let's get this one. Oh, aloha everybody. It is Thursday, February 27th. It's almost the end of February. That makes tomorrow Aloha Friday, but gonna make it last Friday of the month. Let's turn this on. Get this going on. Oh, it can go spin. I'm a little unprepared. I thought I was just gonna make a simple one. I guess I'm gonna be making a simple one. I'm not sure. Let's see. Today is Thursday. Well, the witch is coming over and gonna stay in the house for a little bit, so it's kind of very, very awkward. Can't talk about it, but it's, for me, I can say it's very awkward and very suspicious too, because what else is going on? And last night I spoke with this person from Toastmasters. I'm gonna say his first name Robert. He just really well versed in the history stuff, but he's really political, and he's kind of pissed as hell about stuff, and I just hear it for long. I mean, me too. I agree with tons of the stuff he says. It's like, oh, that's hours of, oh, it's dark and deep. I mean, like, God, I hope they don't tap that. I'm not worried about tapping conversations. It's like, because I'm thinking the whole world is abuzz, in America, at least, for sure. There's many people abuzz about about what's going on. Not to get deep in it. And then, so I got to bed late, and I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna put this together. And then before I woke up, because Michael phoned up from Nigeria. He's feeling pretty good because the power's back on. They're building so much, and also rains came in because there's the Sahara Desert, and they got dust bowl type of stuff, and then it's hot. It's just dry and hot, and then the rains come in, kind of wash that away. Now it's like hot and humid, and the rains, I don't know, mess up power lines, and then boom, and then there's construction. So I'm not sure exactly, but these like missing. We get power outage, and it's like in a couple hours, and it's like, oh my God, that was nuts. Their power outage is like 10 hours, and it's flipping on and off like random. So he can't wait to get out of it, but he's happy right now. He's going to the gym. And saying hi to people. Hey, how's it going? He's kind of happy camper in it. So he called me up and rang. That's cool. I'm glad. It makes me feel better that, it's like, because just, I remember, anyways, Montana, that was like, sometimes some of it was isolation and cold and like, you just try to think of, anyways. So, okay, vlog, now news. What's in the news? I don't know, I don't have any notes. I do know they had that giant cabinet meeting. That cabinet meeting was crazy looking. First, Elon, not elected, is invited to the cabinet meeting. The cabinet is full of, I don't know, a bunch of billionaires, and they're all incompetent. They're people who can't do that job, like Pete Hegseth. Well, he's not a billionaire, but He was a Fox newscaster on the weekend. And also other problems, but he's definitely incompetent. The guy, what's his name? The Bug Eyes, Patel? Yeah, the Bug Eye Patel guy. He made a children's book, The King, and they almost took the king's crown. It's a children's book about Emperor Trump. It's like, what the fuck? And he hates the FBI, calls it all like deep state and all this kind of thing. And then if I get elected, he's nominated. Now he's director of the FBI. He said on day one, I'm going to make the FBI headquarters, I'm going to gut it and make it a museum for the deep state. Because they're all involved in conspiracy theories, and they have all these. And there's another conspiracy theory, social media. It's like social media is all these different platforms, but conspiracy theories, I'm referring to nonsensical, non-proven, and they're just designed to whip up fear and wow you. So like if somebody knows that, like nobody knows this secret. I know the secret in this. And a lot of them are just lame, cuckoo stuff that people just make up out of their, So, Patel, who hates the FBI, is now head of the FBI, and there's many others, and Gabbard from Hawaii, oh gosh, and oh god, the cherry on the cake, brainworm, roadkill eating Robert Kennedy Jr. is head of the health department, and he's eliminating vaccines. Speaking of eliminating vaccines off the approved having a vaccine, like ban the vaccine. Imagine polio, imagine other ones, but he just likes just vaccines in general. They're just not proven, they're not connected to, and there's all this false misinformation, conspiracy theory. That's fake made up theories. I don't even think they're theories. They're just sensationalist fantasy, fake, they're false misinformation stories. And that's not even a theory. It's like a story. And it's unproven false story. And then there's measles outbreaks, and now measles is back. We thought we vaccinated. Measles is pretty serious. Kids are dying from measles, and if they survive, they're like, there's lots of bad things that are wrong. And we thought we eradicated measles. Now there's an outbreak in Texas, which got bigger to like maybe 100, I think it is now, measles. And I think the outbreak is there's also an outbreak of measles in New Mexico, which couldn't have anything to do with the Texas outbreak. Come on, people. I'm just thinking, how can you not be weirded out and shocked and outraged about and doing something about it, not just, I'm so outraged. So there's a lot of pretty whacked out stuff. It's already happening. My friend on the phone, he's just thinking that there's going to be a lot of basically violent outbreaks. There's going to be eruptions of very bad things, and it's going to be against politicians. Speaking of all that, Luigi's back in the news because he's going to have court appearances, so everyone's talking about Luigi. Luigi, he's so nice and looking. He couldn't have done it. These are people who shot dead another person. Don't ever forget, he shot somebody dead because of his. If you get rid of that guy, then the whole problem goes away? No, you just killed that guy. I'm sure there's a vice president that replaces the president, CEO, or whatever. And so the violence is that's never the solution. But Luigi, And then the Menendez brothers. Oh, you're going to have another trial because, you found more evidence. It's like, no, it's been like, 20, 30 years? They shot dead the parents with shotguns. How can people not lose sight of that's why they were in prison in the first place? Plus, they let Luigi go. He's got $1 million crowdfunding. Oh, send Luigi money. He needs the most expensive lawyers. What is going on? That's what Trump does too. Whenever Trump's income spiked 2 big times, 2 big giant spikes in Trump's income in the past, several years. And it was right after he gets convicted of, federal felonies, 34 felonies. He gets convicted and people donate tons, like spikes in income, spikes, they give him money. And then there was another time with the spikes of money. So, anyways, almost time. Well, Hawaii's got news too, because in Hawaii, Pele is angry, and I don't know if she's angry, but the volcano's blowing up again. So yesterday the volcano boomed out for about 12 hours. So fog everywhere. It was like my eyes are red, and and so that's why the sunrise is weird. Speaking of sunrise, I'm late because I woke up late. Let's look at Hawaii's got news. Let's go real quick. That don't be too long. Look, there's going to be a lack of federal funding because they fired everybody and cut all this federal thing. So Hawaii still got some spare cash, so they're going to have emergency bill. So the nonprofits don't tank under. So losing federal funding, but the state got some. And here's Elon going, oh look,
I'm Elon. I control everything. I'm the big show.
It's like Trump's just sitting here like,
yeah, take it over. It's the show time. I'm gonna sleep while the show goes on.
There's Kennedy and oh god, it says his Secretary of State. No, the guy, what's his name? Rubio, Secretary of State. It's just the cabinet of insane. Musk co-stars at first. Co-stars. He was the star. Afterwards, they go, oh, thanks. I'm glad you approve. If you didn't approve of my Musk, you will be thrown out of the cabinet. So, baseball. That's what it is. Pitching prowess. We're gonna do sports. Cowboys. There's not much going on. It's just baseball now.
Yeah.
College basketball, baseball. No football. No football too. Oh, about back in the day. Yeah, back in the day. Remember back in the day, like 1977, we wanted to kick back and just ease up, find a little peace of mind, relax, and just walk out to this old abandoned, haunted prison. What the heck is that? Old Wailua Jail on Kauai. It's probably likely called the Wailua Hilton, because crime in Kauai. It was replaced with modern-day penologists.
Penologists?
Intake Service Center, Community Correction Center facility. The old structure might be moved to the Paradise Pacifica Entertainment Complex along with Wailua River, complete with the barred cells. They're going to move this to the Entertainment Center by Wailua River. Wailua River is where they, Indiana Jones swung. Start the plane, Jake. Start the plane. They filmed that Wailua River. Okay, just so you know. Thank you for that little disjunct thing. Oh gosh. Oh look, Japanese word of the week. Oh look. Power Japanese English term for power spot.
Refers to the location believed to have spiritual energy or healing properties such as mountains, forests, sacred sites, shrines, and temples. Visiting a power spot is believed to bring good luck, rejuvenation, and a sense of inner peace.
Power Supoto.
Power Supoto. Well, thank you. That's good. Okay.
That's what I need now. Some Power Supoto. Poto? Oh, little cartoon. Oh, the guilt of America instead of the Gulf.
Sorry, Nate. Sorry,
Yeah, everybody in America is like, oh gosh, I'm so sorry. Guilt of America. Sorry, people of color. Sorry, Canada. Sorry, government workers. Letter to the editor. Toes. Simple way, new design for pedestrian bridge. Attacks, nothing new for the presidency. Takes in government waste.
All the government waste. Trump's taking the lumps for all those other past presidents. It's all their fault, those Democrats.
Oh, we're gonna go with this one. I'm tired of it's all the Democrats' fault.
Trump creates better as a distraction.
Both major parties are puppets of corporations and have countless misdeeds to answer for. Neither seems truly interested in solving the country's problems. That being said, let's clarify one thing. Way too many people are reading too much into the actions and words of the cruel fraud in the White House. He has no ideology. He only ran to avoid jail and loot the U.S. Treasury. Pretending to have an interest in politics, he creates immoral executive orders and loony foreign policy just to distract ordinary citizens from the looting. It has already begun with dismantling everything that helps working class Americans while lowering taxes on the rich, paying for what the tax break by stealing from everyone who isn't wealthy. Let's stop kidding ourselves about the mad White House resident and his evil sidekicks. They only want the money. It's no constitutional crisis. It's just a crime spree. Peter Greenhill, Mo'ili Ilu. Thank you, Peter Greenhill. Or are you going to be named Peter Red, White, and Blue Hill? Absolutely, Peter. I totally agree with you. Couldn't have said it better myself. There you go. Extra credit there. It's not constitution. It's a crime street. You know, in the discussion with my friend, we were talking about these people saying stuff about it but not doing stuff. But the law is in place. The law is there. Like from Nixon times. No one is above the law, not even the president. Nixon, not even the president is above the law. The law is there. Enforcing the law isn't happening. You know, they could have impeached him a long time ago. So hopefully some backwash, some of that, it's close in the House and close, and they're passing that budget bill with the tax $7 trillion for the $4 trillion for tax breaks for the wealthy 1%. Oh gosh, I think hell's gonna break loose. But anyways, it is Thursday, so have a nice day. Aloha. Bye now.
Okay. Have a good one. Aloha. It's fine.